Hey everybody, I'm going to be working on a box, so I'll be quiet until I see people start pulling up. Haha, you're going to pull up. This is going to be a Christmas gift for my oldest, who I'm pretty sure does not watch my YouTube channel. So, I'm pretty excited about this. I've already cut my pieces of my box out, and now I'm just getting ready to put the box together. But this is a big box, so honestly, it's going to be way bigger than I thought it would be. I'm actually putting 4 pieces of 12 by 12 together. Actually, I'm flying by the seat of my pants to see how I want to do this. But that's okay. I don't mind creating on the fly. It actually makes me think. This is actually the last of my red tape from the Dollar Tree. And I'm kind of bummed because I haven't seen them. And this was a Jot product. So I'm wondering if they're going to bring it back. Hi, Kathleen. How are you, honey? How you feeling? I'm just working on a Christmas gift. So I figured while I was working, my husband's asleep, I might as well get some stuff done. It's going to be a big, big box. I'm doing okay. I've had better days. This whole getting old thing is no fun. No fun. But I am excited. Are you ready for the holidays? Are you working on anything special? Hi, Shark. Oh, you made photo albums? Nice. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm making a box. So I am piecing it together. And I wish I could zoom you guys out more, but I really can't. I'm good, honey. I'm good. I'm pushing through. Pushing. Kind of like the other night when we were making your album. I'm working on a box. And I'm trying to decide where I want my seams to be. But I'm really not too worried about them because I'm going to wrap them. Cheryl, what'd you do to your knee? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Connie. Yes, we're live, honey. You're hanging out with the girls. We're all here. We're coming in slowly. No, you don't have to complain, but you could just talk about it. I'm being very quiet. I'm trying to think. I hate when my glitter glue don't work. It drives me crazy. I don't know where my small one is. I know what I do. I am creating a box, and this box is going to hold, I'll show you in a second. I just want to get it down. There we go. That works. It's a Christmas gift. TJ loves the Rolling Stones. So I purchased this magazine, which killed me because it cost $13.99. But it's a commemorative edition. Hi, Tina. And I want to create a box, and I'm going to custom make the paper with the Rolling Stones logo. And I'm going to make it a keepsake for TJ to keep the book in. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a Rolling Stones theme for Christmas for TJ. More to follow. I can't give away too much just in case. I never know if my kids watch. Never know. So John's sleeping. I'm not in the mood to go to sleep. So Minnie's out for the night. So I figured, you know what? I get most of my work done at night because there's no interruptions. So basically, I'm going to make the box kind of like we made the book the other night, Char. And I'm missing one of the sides. Where the heck did it go? Oh. Right there. I'm sorry, Kathleen. I hope you feel better, honey. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Oh my God, I'm trying to read all the comments and still work. Okay. So this is the beginning of my box. Now, I'm not going to worry about trimming to perfection. Like, I just want like an inch. I don't overthink things because I know I'm going to cover it up anyway. Ta-da! So basically, I have an inch at the top, inch on the sides, so on and so forth, because I'm going to start wrapping it. Wrapping my box. Oh my gosh. If I knew what I'd do with my score tape. Now, can you believe like Christmas is like right here? Where did Thanksgiving go? It's like time just flew. You know what's funny? Is Vinny swears that he sent me the paper, and I haven't gotten an email. So I haven't even gotten the the journaling paper yet. I have to do a video on them. You know, Vinny and Shannon, I made them a YouTube channel, and it's called Vinny Shannon Paper Co., where eventually, once I get them a decent amount of subscribers, I'm just going to do both channels for them. And when they put out a new product line, I will I'll do videos on that. I don't even know where the year went. No more shopping. The only shopping left I have to do is for food. That's it. And if I forgot anything or I didn't pick out something that I was supposed to, I'll write a check. All right, so for this part, I just cut the corners off. I haven't made one of these boxes in a long time. They're really doing well on their paper kits. Let me just go back and read some comments because I feel like I'm missing out. Yeah, I'm usually way ahead of the holidays too, Char. I feel like I am behind the 8 ball. Now my decorating is done. I didn't even bake. I usually make spritz cookies. I didn't even do that. Char, I can't believe you haven't put up your tree yet. Oh, Connie, you're welcome. You're so welcome. I'm glad. Aren't they nice to have just to put on gifts? Sometimes I wonder where time really goes. But do you think that it will start to go slow from January to April when it really gets inclement weather and things like that? Char, do you put up a real tree or a fake tree? Okay. So do I. So do I. I know. You know what's funny? I just recently got, I don't know if they're right here. They were right here. I'll tell you, I am looking forward to, not after the holidays so that the holidays can be over, but the day after Christmas, my in-laws come up because they come here on their way to Florida. But when they leave here, I plan on ripping apart my office and reorganizing it beyond my wildest dreams. I am so going to revamp this place. Oh my God, what is your problem? Well, you know what, Char? You could, put it up and you leave it up until Little Christmas. I think Little Christmas this year, I just did the calendars. I didn't upload that video yet, did I? Oh, wait till you see the next video. Yes, you leave it up until the Little King's Day. Does anybody else make boxes? No, you know what? I didn't even go to Walmart to look. I thought I was going to get there to go look for it, but I said, you know what? Maybe somebody else did. I'll look after the new year, but I don't need another blanket. Right, keep it up to the 7th. That's Little Christmas. You know what I'm bummed about? I don't think I ordered. I know I didn't order. I do have one on the other side though. I didn't order enough art glitter glue for the winter. I really. I should have ordered it. See, I used to leave my tree up until the 7th of January, but because I put mine up so early, I want it down so I can clean up. You know what? I did that one year when the kids were little. I left it up and I decorated for Valentine's Day, snowflakes for January. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, it's a great idea. I bet you that would let your creativity just run wild with things that you can create to put on that tree. How cool would that be? Yeah, I think my art glitter glue is gonna be like thrown out the window. I think it's a fun idea. Put it up for the whole year. An Easter tree. What else we got? May. You do a May. Well, it's in July. Well, July has flag. May, June. So May for Memorial Day, June for Flag Day, 4th of July could be. Um, oh, that's funny. I can't stand fighting with glue. I really can't. why I'm not chatting. I'm trying to think. It's amazing how your stuff is in front of you until you actually need it. Where does it go? Seriously, where the heck does it go? I know what you meant, that knocks. Yes. And this is just the beginning of it. There's still a couple of stages left to it. Have you ever made a box like this, Shore? Any of you girls, have you ever made a box from scratch? It's actually very gratifying. It is such instant gratification. I usually have the clothespins here. I was just about to call them paper clips, Shaw. Clothespins here to use as my second set of fingers to hold everything down. Yeah, I actually really enjoy making boxes. I don't know what it is. You know why? I think it was one of my first huge projects. I think it was like one of my first three-dimensional. And I fell in love with the fact that I created the entire thing out of cardboard and paper. And it became something. So that's the first step. And then what I do is this. I think about where I put my scrap bin. If you all could see what my office looks like, you'd be like, holy moly. No way. All right, so this is what we need. I'm going to move that to the side. And I'm going to grab my paper cutter. And what I start to do is I start to make, it's almost like, I don't even know what the proper word is. Support brackets. I'll show you. All right, so I grab my longest scraps and I need them to be an inch thick. So I'm just going to cut a couple of things that are an inch thick. And like I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done being, I'm doing Christmas in July. I am going to rock it. Rock it. I'm going to start thinking now about everything that I want to create. And I'm going to work on Christmas in July. I'm using, okay, I have 12 by 12 craft that I got at Walmart. Then I have the 12 by 12 Paper Studios. Paper Studios comes from, didn't this come from Joanne? Well, one of them. And then I also, the other day, I buy packages of white and 12 by 12. This is AC Moore, right? Michael's, this is AC Moore. I always have 12 by 12, and then I also have stacks of the 8.5 by 11. But everything comes from Michael's, Joann's, whoever has the sales. No, I don't have a lot of Stampin' Up paper. Actually, Stampin' Up really doesn't do 12 by 12s, do they? I don't remember. So basically, I'm just making, I guess you'd call these hinges, an inch thick. And then what I do is this. I'll get rid of that. I'm going to bring over my scoreboard. And I am going to score this right down the middle at, I do, white, black, and craft are my hinges. Like, they're like staples in my craft room. Now that one looked like it's a little off, but that's okay because these are hidden in your project. So I'm really just scoring this down the middle to make a 1/2 inch fold. Now I'll show you what I'm going to do. All right. Bye, Tina. Have a great Christmas, you too. All right, so I fold these over like that. And what I do is this. I'm going to run score tape on both sides of that fold. I'll show you in a sec what I do. All right, follow me on this, okay, guys? All right, so after I have that done, what I do is I take this. You see in here where the fold of the box became? I then put this in. And I didn't measure because I was too busy yapping. Okay. I'll show you in a second. Can you see that? It just gave me the strength of the box. So now I'm going to do that for all 4 sides. All right, so I'm going to grab, I'll measure this time. Hi, Norma. How are you, honey? We're making a box and we're chit-chatting. Okay, so I'm going to grab more score tape and I'm going to do it again. I'm making this project look so easy. Shar, I can dream this project. This is one of my favorite projects. Favorite. I'll show you real quick. As I climb up. This was my first box ever. My first box that I ever made. The girl whose tutorial I watched was Clay Guana. I think that's how you say her name. I think she's from overseas. But what sparked this was I fell in love with the paper. I love toile. And I think I had seen it on Pinterest. And I so wanted to make this because I fell in love with the vintage look. Believe it or not, these handles are just craft paper. And then when you go to open it, it had an album in it. And like I said, this was my first one. And this is how it went. I didn't own craft cardstock at the time I made this. I had the rolls of black craft paper from Home Depot, and I cut that up to make this. So when you look at this, the paper is very delicate, and my book actually tore. But it just gives it that vintage feel. This wasn't for anyone else but myself. And what I probably should do is make another one and make it better. And look, it even came with a drawer, blah, blah, blah. So this was my first one ever. I love it, love it. It just gives me that vintage feel. And then from this one, this is my favorite now. I want to see if I missed anything. Okay, I didn't. This, after I did hers, I created my own. This was my own original design. And what I wanted it to look like was a, okay, so it goes this way. And this was paper I created myself off of images on the internet. And it's just a New York theme. Like this is St. Patrick's Cathedral. And I have a video on this. This is Wall Street. This is downtown Manhattan. This is my ultimate favorite building in New York City. And this is the monument at Washington Square Park. Now, each picture on the front of this box, when I was a police officer, I had a detail or a footpost at one of these locations. So when I tell you that this box was made for me, it screams me. But when I made this box, I wanted it to be like an antique, remember like briefcase, like your grandfather, your father would do. So this was my first original. Nobody's tutorial, nobody's anything. This was all my first design, even the ribbons. I just Googled them, the images off the internet. I looked for vintage New York City photos. And then I printed them out on white cardstock. And then I used the Tim Holtz Distress ink. And I vintaged them. And then I added the corner. I think I sent these to you, Shar. Like, this is all done on white cardstock. And I vintaged the paper. And I'll show you one more thing. This is, let me see. I'm turning around to look for the book. And now this is how you know I was a newbie at boxes. This here book was supposed to go inside this. There's no way it's fitting. I wanted this book to go in here. I wanted it to be a New York City book and album, box and album. Oh, what the heck? My corner bracket fell off. Huh. Okay. But, okay, look at this. You see this? Can you all see? Let's see. Can you all see the license plate? You see what it says on the license plate? It says PDNY. This is an actual New York City photo of the mayor, and I do believe it's Mayor LaGuardia. This is an actual photo that I took off of the internet. This is off the internet, and I created this book off of images right out of Google. Love that. Isn't that pretty? This is another one of my own first ones, and then each part of this book holds dear to my heart. Like, I grew up in Astoria. This is the bridge. This is called Hell Gates Bridge in my town. But this is all St. Patrick's Cathedral. And then this is, oh my God, I forget how beautiful this book came out. Broadway, had a foot post there. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, did you get your package yet? But you know what's amazing is that you can create any paper you want. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's the Chrysler building. I'm giving you guys a lesson on New York City. Look at this picture. You see what that is? That's a vintage photo of Macy's Herald Square, where they have the parade. Thank you, Shar. Is there a picture on that one? I want to see. There's just a few more pictures in here that were like wowed me. And then, like each one, I put a little picture and classic. Let's see. And look at this vintage photo. That's the monument in Washington Square Park where I had a foot post. And I'm going to tell you a story about this. If you stood on one side of this monument and looked that way, you could see the Empire State Building. If you stood on this side of the monument and looked towards me, you would have been able to see the Twin Towers when they still stood. I used to love to have a foot post there. Anyways, this is my book. And then look, beautiful Lady Liberty. And this here, I swear, if you believe in old souls, I really think that my son TJ is one of the guys in this picture. I really do. I think he's one of these guys. He was a welder back in the day. I gotta catch up. Nope, there were just photos off the thank you, Shar. No, they're just photos off of Google that I printed and edited in my print shop. But Vinny always says, "Ma, you got to give your stuff away." And I'm like, "All right, someday I'll give some stuff away, but that stuff I'm not giving away. Not happening." As I rip my desk. Now that I went off on a little tangent. Yeah, my heart belongs to that city. It really does. What else is everybody? What now? Shar, what was I gonna say? Do you have work tomorrow? Tomorrow's your last day, right? And then you got 4 days off? No, never give those away. All right, so now I'm going to do this side of it. So I just fold it down so that it kind of looks like that. And then I start at one corner and I make sure that it goes into the corner and then I just push it down. And it really just starts to give the box some strength. Do you remember what part of the city you were in, Norma? Manhattan? And if so, what did you visit? Love that city. I have so many great memories of that city. I wish I had someone that could help me write a book, because I would love to write a book. The things that nobody else would have gotten to see. And then I always say to people, if I only had a camera with me back in the day, do you know how many, do you know the rooftops I was on at night and the beautiful skylines I got to see? Oh my gosh. Back then it wasn't crowded. No, not at all. So yesterday was my 29th anniversary from graduating from the New York City Police Department. 29 years ago yesterday, I graduated. Oh my God, where did 29 years go? That's just pure torture. Pure torture. 29 years. Holy freaking moly. So now I'm doing it to the side panels. I didn't measure well enough. Oh, wow. All right, so you actually saw ground zero. Sorry, you would have loved the towers. Hi, Rena. How are you? We're making a box for TJ. Working on TJ's Christmas gift. Because we all know I can't get things done during the day. For those of you that don't know, Rena's my BFF in Texas, and we're going to Disney in January. Oh, Norma, you went to Macy's? Did you get to see the wooden escalator? The vintage escalator? Love that escalator. Everything's made out of wood. It's original. So love that. Rena was such a good mommy today. She was at her daughter's house cleaning it for her. With her. But for her. Right, Rena? I know. Norma, do you ever watch Miracle on 54th Street? Because that's what Macy's looked like back in that day, boy. All right, so now I'm up to the last side. And you see, you know, you could sit here and measure. I don't sit here and measure. I kind of mark it and then I go. Okay, so all four sides are done for that. Now I have to do hinges up the sides. I'll show you what I do there. I'll just do that one. Oh, I said to John the other day, I said, he never watches old Christmas movies. I told him this year after the holidays, I want to watch him, and he has to sit there and watch him with me, and he's not allowed to take a nap. Oh, really? Sure. What was Marshall's Field? Was it a park? Oh, it must have been a store. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Kathleen, did you ever watch, well, I'm a Bing Crosby girl. I love him. Did you ever watch the movie The Bells of St. Mary's? I've never heard of Marshall's Field either. All right, so I made my hinge. So basically what I have to do is I have to just, and I can measure for this right now. So I really should just be at 2. A little less than 2.5. Once I get one, I'm going to just measure up against each other. It makes life easier. And I need 4 of them. And what's funny is, I know we've talked about this before, but I have movies that I have to watch each year. And when I used to have the country house, when Mina and I lived on Long Island, and we'd take the kids up to the country house on the weekends, the kids would be playing, watching TV or whatever, and Rena and I would always watch The Ghost of Mrs. Muir, the classic one. I absolutely love that. All right, so now what I'm doing is this. I'm just diagonally, spit that out, Don, so that they fit better in the corners. I'm missing it. No, Ghost of Mrs. Muir. I don't know who's in it. It's about a sea captain that dies. They think he died of. The story goes that he committed suicide and now he haunts the house, but he wound up not dying from suicide. The gas stove got him. So it's actually a wonderful love story. Wonderful. And now since I made this cute little, I stick that in the corner and I open up both sides and my box is secure. Secure. And then I love to watch West Side Story. Love that movie. When you're a jet all the way. From your first to your last dying day. Love the Jets and the Sharks. What else do we watch? Trying to think. The Big Chill. Oh my God, I have to watch that once a year. Love that movie. I think it's because of the soundtrack. The soundtrack just makes it amazing. And then, of course, like Grease, Saturday Night Fever. I'd rather watch old movies sometimes than new movies. You know what, Shar? How about after the Christmas holiday, we sit down, we figure out how to do Google Hangouts, and we make one together. Oh, love story. That's Jenny and Oliver. That's what Rena's dogs are named. Jenny and Oliver from that movie. Oh, you saw Grease in the theater? How was that? I bet you it was awesome. Okay, so my box is basically done. Now the only thing now is I'm cutting out the paper to go on the sides, and that I'm gonna measure. So I want that to be 11 3/8 by 2 3/8. 11 3/8 by 2 3/8. You guys will talk. I have to go. Sounds great. No, actually, you know what I use, Norma? I used a recycled box. Why pay for chipboard? When you all know that we've passed around Happy Mail. Save those boxes. I'm using a priority box. Yay! Good night, Kathleen. We'll talk to you later. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you or talk to you. You got a priority box today? Hold on, Where'd you get Happy Mail today, Mama? Oh, whose giveaway did you win? I have to go look. Did you do a video? Is it up yet? Congrats, baby. All right, so. Okay, so see what I did? Oh, and I gotta do my base. Let me measure my base. My base is 11 and a half. 11. Let's see if I can make it by 11. Let's just see. All right, I'm gonna do my sides first. Oh, which punch board did you get? That's so cool. I am making a box. In fact, I guess we should just see if it fits. You ready? It's going to be part of a Christmas gift from my son. And it fits! Look at that! He's a huge Rolling Stones fan. So I bought this commemorative book, and I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to decorate it to look like Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones. Oh, you got the envelope punch board. Nice. I thought I saw her giveaway on that. Somebody else was giving one of those away. I was trying to think who. I think it was the guy that crafts. Pretty sure it was him. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, so basically I'm just laying that in. And then it just makes the box look complete. Actually, what I should be doing is this. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Loving it. Loving this. Absolutely loving it. Am I touching? Oh my God. Trust me, after Christmas, there's going to be special announcements, things that I can't talk about right now. I've seen the Rolling Stones twice in my life, and TJ hasn't. And TJ and I, that's our thing together. He and I still do concerts, so it's on the bucket list. TJ even has a Rolling Stones tattoo on his leg. I mean, what's not to love about the Rolling Stones? I mean, they are classic. I mean, they defined rock and roll. It was Keith Richards' birthday on Tuesday, and I didn't know this, but he and my sister have the same birthday. So you learn something new every day. How stinky cute. 3 sides done. 1 to go. Very cool. I might have to come to Chicago and go with you girls. Wouldn't that be fun? Road trip. Loving this. Loving it. And you just have to trim that just a tad. Look at that. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to actually use... Yeah, continue. Just continue. She'll probably get mad at me, but honestly, I don't remember. I don't have to think about this trip. There's no need for me to think about anything. They handled every single thing. Between her and her daughter works for Disney, park passes, dinner reservations, fast passes. Rena even scheduled everybody. It's me and Rena, her daughter, and her niece. Her niece is coming from, oh gosh, where's Marissa coming from? Georgia. I'm coming from PA, and they're coming from Texas. Rena scheduled everybody's flight information so that we're all getting to the airport within an hour of each other. Whoever gets there waits for the others. We all get on the buses and stuff like that together. Like, there's no need. Let me put it this way, okay? Rena and Michaela, her daughter, have been shopping for clothes so that all 4 of us can match. I just have to bring pants, underwear, and socks. They have all the shirts and all the paraphernalia I have to wear. The ears, you name it, they have it. I just have to wear it. We're dressing up. They're making me dress up. The glue I was using is the tacky glue. Yes. And the bottom of the box is finished. Finished. Look at that. Excuse me, girls. All right, now the next thing is this. this was what I was thinking. You know how like on these boxes I used hinges? I didn't want to use a hinge. I wanted to make it like this, where it's just a cover. Wait, Michelle, okay, there you go. No, my glitter glue is giving me a hard time, so I'm going back and forth between that glitter glue. In fact, I can't even find my small little bottle of glitter glue. Don't even know where that went. Honestly, I don't know where anything is. I don't. And I sit here going, oh my God, where is everything? So, I'm going to do this top so that it just goes on. Like that. So, now comes for the silly measurement part of the things. Aren't these adorable? Oh, sure. Did you go shopping? Oh, okay. So, the hinges on these are done with, I didn't know what I was using, so everything comes out. We're done with these. But I have them in, different sizes and different colors. That's how I attach my hinges. They're not brads. What are they called? It's giving you life? Why is it giving you life? It's so sweet. This is cool. This is my hardware. Oh yeah, I spent half my life looking for craft supplies. Yep, I am. And you know what? You're like, it was just in front of me. Where did it go? Okay, so now when you make a lid that goes over, it has to be bigger than your usual measurements. So this is where my original cardstock was, my chipboard was 8.5 by 11.5 by 2.5. So that was 8.5. So I want it to be a little snug, but not too loose. This is where it gets tricky. This is where it drives me crazy. I think 8 3/4. 8 3/4. Oh. Sorry, guys, I have to think for a second. I think it's 8 7/8. I don't want to miss your comments either. I'm sure you can. Yeah, you said you were going to go shopping because it was silly money, especially their bowl stuff, 90% off. But aren't these adorable? I still want to make a advent calendar with drawers. I know, I can't stand that silver top. Oh, when you I don't even know what I just did with it. If you use your art glitter glue and you have this silver top that goes on this top and you go like this, you're supposed to keep a pin in it. Where'd the pin go? Yeah, I don't know where the pin went. It's supposed to keep a pin in it so it won't dry up. But then when you look closely, look at that. It's already clogged up. You gotta like leave it under water. Let it soak. Like that one's full. I don't know what I just did with my pen. don't know what I did with my pen. Get little. Oh, here it is. So you're supposed to keep a pin in it, and it's not supposed to clog, but it gets clogged. I know. Now it's stuck. This really needs to be soaked overnight. And it might work tomorrow. Now I'm sitting here playing with glue. All right, let's figure out what my box length is. I'm going to do 11 7/8. Let's try that. All right, 11 7/8. And I don't want it to be I'm thinking 3/4 of an inch. Oh, I just soak it in water like overnight. I put like a little Dawn dish soap in a tray like this. I'll put the cap in here and I'll fill it with water with some Dawn dish soap and let it sit overnight. Dish soap. Say that 5 times fast. Dish soap. Really? Okay, so educate us. So you take Mod Podge, you put it in that one of those little applicators, which I don't know where mine is. I really don't. And you use it in the same way that you use our glitter glue? Huh. That's pretty cool. Sorry guys, I gotta bring out the big guns. Wow, that's pretty cool to know, Norma. You're funny, sure. How about I just have, like, I take over John's man cave? Would not be awesome. You know what's funny is I've had everything forever. Forever. I don't. I want 8 7/8. 8 7/8. Okay, I didn't go far. I just had to put something back. Okay, so now we're up to the same concept of wrapping the first box. Which won't require as much paper. So I just want to figure out how much I need. Would a 12 by 12 be amazing fit? But that's not going to be big enough. Alright. Sorry, I keep dropping stuff. I hate that there's not enough room on the paper. Sometimes I wish they make bigger paper, but then I'm like, no, because then we don't have enough space to store it. So I'm just going to add 2 pieces together to make it bigger. Did I lose you all? Did I die here? You all still here? Yay. That'll be perfect. Okay. We are on a roll. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, you're here. I don't know. I think I bought this on Amazon. I've used it so much that if you look at it, it's bent. But I have this one, and I also have the one from Stamping Up. This one's really bent. I have both of them. Oh, okay. I want to just trim this. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I was having a rough day, but it got better tonight. That's for sure. I didn't measure, so I want to make sure I have enough room. No, it's not a Cricut tool. This is the Cricut tool. I don't know what that pokey thing is. I'll look on Amazon tonight before I go to bed, and I'll link it to you. All right, we're doing great. And then what I'll do is I'll finish this, and then tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll design the paper. So excited. All right, so did you all know? Okay. All right, Shar, you ready for this one? Oh, you got the Tim Holtz one? I bet you Shar didn't know this about me. All right, give me a second. Let me go find one. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so before Christmas, I'm back. Sorry. So before Christmas, hi Heather. Before Christmas I have to make a couple more gifts, and you see that? You see that? That's John, TJ, and one of the TJ's buddies, and they all call each other Zippy, and that's why the cat's named Zippy. But that's Zippy 1, Zippy 2, Zippy 3. I have a sublimation printer, and I can do mugs, and these are all mugs that I've made. And this I made for Vinny years ago, because he's just a gamer. So I'm going to be doing a Rolling Stones mug too, but I'm going to do it. I won't do it on a live. I'll do a video, but you're going to see that coming too very shortly. And my goal for this year is wait till you see what I'm going to create. I'm going to blow you guys away. Oh, you ate nice. What kind of cookies did you make? Because she's going to send them to all of us. Yes. Honestly, I find that every single roll on the ATG, because I buy the no name brand off of Amazon. My ATG gun's not going to open, right? And every single one of them I have to start and do. But once you learn how to do it, the first one I ever did, I lost so much. But I found that some of these, the no-name ones, halfway, not even, 3/4 of the way through, there must be a slit in them. So I don't get use out of half of three-quarters of it. A quarter of it I don't get use out of. But I do. I hate when that happens too. Okay. Now, the reason I'm using ATG on this is because once I wrap it, this isn't going to go anywhere. You know what's funny, Norma? That's the one thing that God really gifted me with is patience. I do have a lot of them. For the most part. But then there are times when I don't, so whatever. But I do have a lot of patience. Actually, I have a lot more than John does. That's funny. Opposites attract. Are you talking about the score tape rolls or the red line tape? Oh, you're talking about the little applicator rolls. Yeah, I think that I shouldn't say that. It depends on the project. Don't you find that, Shar? Like if I'm working on cards, sometimes it's easier just to have the little one in your hand. When I'm working on bigger projects such as this, I like to have the bigger one. All right, guys, this is the point where we say, I hope to God my measurements were good. I really do. Sometimes my own math scares me. Right, I agree with you, Shar. It depends on the project. Then again, there are different tools for everything. Exactly, Michelle. They run out of tape so fast. Do you girls know that I'm like, I think last time I looked, I'm like 17 people away from 1,000 subscribers. I'm like so excited. So excited. Norma, where do you buy your red line tape? I was getting mine at the Dollar Tree, but they don't have them anymore. Not mine, anyway. Yay! I'm feeling so accomplished. Oh, I know. Thank you so much, sweetie. Norma, that was awesome the other day when you did that. You had to see me. I was begging everybody on my Facebook, all my old friends. I'm like, I don't care if you watch me, you don't watch me, just subscribe. You know what? I didn't buy as much as I should have at Dollar Tree. I kicked myself in the butt for not doing that over the summer. I think it's seasonal, but it's Jot. Well, what, for like back to school? I don't know. Jot knows. I actually haven't been in Dollar Tree in forever. I plan on using all my stickers this year on cards. I'm going to get rid of my stash. No more hoarding. Time to use it. I never thought to look at the website. Never ever. I never thought of that. Huh. You sure? Did you take my pokey too? Oh my god, where did it go? Oh, that's funny. Anything up there? Yeah. But let's see what else we got going on. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh my gosh. What does everybody make for Christmas dinner? What do you all make? What's your specialty? I do the 7 fishes on Christmas Eve. But the kids and Danica can't, and my sister don't eat the fish. So it's really just John, TJ, Vinny, and I that eat the fish. So for them, I have to make pasta and meatballs. And then on Christmas Day, well, on Christmas Eve for lunch, we do the antipast. And then we do the 7 fishes after Mass. And then on Christmas Day, we do Cinnabons for breakfast, antipast for lunch. And then this year, I was going to make a tray of lasagna. They want chicken cutlet parmesan, and they want eggplant parmesan. So I have to get busy. Busy, busy, busy. Shall you know what to do? Can you? Let's see. Hi. We had a. I thought you weren't coming home tonight. Okay. Okay.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. All right. Okay, Char, look, since you're a moderator, what you could do is this. Move your mouse to the right of the comment, anyone's comment, and 3 dots show up on the side. Just Heather commented before you. Just go to Heather's comment, look at the 3 dots on the right. Do you see them? If you clicked on them, it says report, remove, put user in a timeout, hide user on this channel, or add as a moderator. What I did was I reported them and then I removed them. And we need to go see what Trump My Love has on their channel. Oh, that sounds amazing, Michelle. Oh, you know what's funny, Heather? I would love to just do Chinese food, but Vinny doesn't eat Chinese food. And the kids wouldn't eat that. Maybe for New Year's Eve, because this New Year's, none of us want to do anything. Everybody just wants to stay home in their pajamas. Oh, you're on your phone. I don't know how to do it from the phone. Oh, you figured it out? Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't like playing with the small side boxes, the small sides on this. I did them 3/4 of an inch, and I'm hating it. Absolutely hating it. Not liking it. It's just a little bit more difficult. So there you go. Just tap on the comment. It's like, do they don't think that they're gonna get like reported? I mean, seriously, what's wrong with people? I don't get people. Oh, Vin, I put your last load of laundry in, but it's in the wash machine. There's one in the dryer if you want to just switch it real quick. If not, leave it till the morning and I'll do it. What time does everybody go to bed? It's midnight here. Tonight's a late night for me. But I'm enjoying it because I really do feel like I'm getting something accomplished. Yes, I can't stand that. And again, it's probably my eyesight. You know, I feel like I'm so quiet, but I'm thinking this one through because the sides are killing me. I should have made the sides taller. I don't know what I was thinking. But you know what? I'll follow it through for a little while, and if I got to remake it tomorrow, I'll remake it. It's not going to kill me. So, okay, so now that we talked about food for dinners, what's everybody's favorite desserts? You have a special pie, a cookie. I'll probably have here, probably make an apple pie. Hi, Ladybug. I'll probably make an apple pie. And I don't know what else. No idea. Maybe I'll go to the bakery and I'll get some Italian cookies. I said I was going to do that this week and I never got around to it. Okay, look at that. It worked. It so worked. I'm never going to see that. Yay! Okay. Brother. And the hardest part is the next day when my in-laws come. It's like, what do I cook for them? Nobody wants to eat anymore. Oh, gee, loving it. Loving it. Talk to you later, Michelle. Have a great weekend. I feel like I'm on a roll. I just want to see if it fits this top, and I won't test it until I'm done. Okay, one more, and then we'll test it. Sugar. All right. One more. Woo! Oh no. Two more. No, I only did three more. What the heck? Boy, I can't count tonight. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. Okay. Is there anything special that you all asked Santa for? I have to tell you, I told Santa I didn't want or need anything. There's nothing out there this year that I'm like, I gotta have. I do want a new refrigerator freezer. Maybe after the new year. So to me, that's like, that would be a great Christmas present. Or after Christmas. Necessity. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Health and happiness, right? Health and happiness. That's all we need. Holy moly. And all this is going to be covered by designer paper. Yay. All right. Drum roll, girls. Drum roll. Okay. Can you all see it? Oh my God. Please fit. Please fit. Please fit. Wait, what did Norma say? My mind. Okay, ready? It worked. Look at that. Yeah. Look. I actually never made a box this big like this. This is freaking awesome. Do you all see that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think what I'm going to do now, this is amazing. Look at this. I got to make sure I have red tissue paper for in here, I think. And now what I want to do is this. I'm on a roll. We're not stopping. You girls have to go. If you have to go to bed, we can stop. Okay. Grab some red cardstock. Let me just measure. I think I'll have 3 layers. The black, then the red, and then the white with the tongue. Holy moly. Or the word Rolling Stones. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So if this box, excuse me, this box measures 11 and a half. I'll do 11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter by 2 and a quarter. Let's see. This paper wasn't 11 and a half. How is this paper not 11 and a half inches? Oh, because it's 8 and a half by 11. Oh, what am I thinking? You know what? We can make that work. Yeah, why wouldn't we make that work? Okay. Let's do that math again. So if we make that 11, so we're taking a ½ inch off. So by 2. 11 by 2. Look at how pretty that's going to be. All right, let's do this by 2. For some reason, I'm thinking the 3 is a 2. I don't know what is wrong with me. And then 2. And we'll take a 1/2 inch off this side. I'll make that 8. Take one more. These are the ones we're using. Do that. These are my scraps. Make that 8. And then we're going to get that art glitter glue to work. Because at this point, this is when I really love my art glitter glue. So I'm banking on this to work. Is it still true that they don't ship the art glitter glue in the winter? Is that still a thing? Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty. Wow. Next one. I don't like the art glitter glue when you don't have that pointy cap on it. I feel like you use so much of it. Way more than you really have to. I have another bottle. I'm just not going to worry about it. I get to the point where in my head, I don't have enough, but I probably do. But there are certain parts to a project that I don't want to use anything else but the art glitter glue. And this is coming out cute. Yeah, but doesn't something happen to it if it gets cold and then warm again and then cold again? Then again, I don't think Amazon would sell it if it was going to be dysfunctional. I have to look that up. Yay. Look at that. 4 sides. How stinking cute. Oh my gosh. I wonder if... Now this is 9. So I'm going to make that... I really only want... do we do... No, we'll do 8.5. We'll do 8.5 by... Sheesh. 11 5/8. 8.5 by 11 5/8. Can't do 11 5/8. am I thinking? All right, so we have to fix this. I need the sides to be same as the sides, and this would be 12. So if I made it 11, that's taking an inch off. So if that's 9, I gotta go 8. Let's see what that looks like. All right, let me know what you all think. Hey, that's not nice. That looks pretty good, right? Why is my camera doing that? Sorry, guys. Maybe it's that. Oh, the arc glitter glue looks like cottage cheese when it spoils. Don't drink the milk, because why? It's spoiled. Isn't that from the Little Rascals? Okay. Loving this. Loving this, loving this, loving this. I would have liked to have used score tape on this, but once you use the score tape, you better be on target with your placement. All right, let's see. That looks pretty darn good. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn on another light because I'm feeling that it's because of my lighting. Oh my gosh. All right, so if you stand by for a little while, a few seconds and talk, I'm going to make a quick cover while we're all here, and I'll ask you what you think. God, my back is killing me. All right, so I'll use the computer while we all talk. I wish I could show you my screen. I don't think I could change the camera. I think if I was on Google Hangouts, I could have. Still don't know how to do that. Hi, Charisse. How are you? How's your mom? Your mom was here before. Did you know that? Your mom was on. She was hanging out with us. All right, let's do a quick internet search of Rolling Stones PNGs. That's what I'll look for. Oh my God, wait till you see the images that popped up that I can use. Oh my gosh. Is it the Rolling Stones' 50th year? Is it their 50th anniversary? What anniversary? '50th anniversary of their first concert. Oh, in 2012. Okay, that don't count. All right, we're in 2018. Yeah, that's not happening. Wait, did I lose you all? No. Okay. Sorry, I lost you. 50th anniversary for the White Album. Okay. Yeah, because it says Rolling. Because some of the images say Rolling Stones 50th anniversary, but that was. Um, oh my God! You gotta see this. Oh, this is classic. All right, give me just a minute or two, and wait till I'll print it out real quick. Oh my God! See, this is the fun part of it, I think. That's not theirs. I just when I search for images on Google on the Rolling Stones, when I search for images, I usually put in you know how like most images are JPEGs. Well, I use the abbreviation PNG, um, and that's a file that you can bring into Cricut, but it's just a cleaner, crisper image versus a JPEG. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Um, this one there. I've never looked into subscriptions. And you know what? I got a graphic artist living in the basement for free. If I want an image redrawn, he better do it. If you know what I mean. Oh my God. I think I have it. Oh, that's not what I want. That's nasty. Um, just trying to find the wording, just the words, the Rolling Stones. I guess I should put the in front of my search. Oh, I think I have a great one. Let's see. Hold on. I'm almost there. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna print it out. Let me just make sure there's paper in my printer. Just see what my measurement has to be because I want a border. And I made that one an inch. So That's 8. I need to be 7. 7 by 10. Hold on. Okay, I think I have it. Ready? I'm printing it. Wait till you see this. Might have to trim it. Hold on. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. Please stand by. I can't believe that we got this done. We got this done. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Now I'll probably wind up doing oh, I gotta do the inside of the box. You girls forgot to tell me. I left it out. I was so excited to get the top done. Look! What do you think? I just have to trim it. It's got to become what did I just say it was supposed to be. Oh my God. I just said it has to be 7 by 10. Let's see. So let's take a half an inch off this end. Let's take a half an inch off this end. Oh my God. So if this is 8.5, we have to get to 7. So let me take 8.5. Sometimes I need a visual. 8.5. We've got to get to 7. So that's 3/4 on both sides. Sometimes I need to look at something to do it. OMG! As I move everything. Sorry. All right, hold on. Oh, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to get excited here. I'm going to use the ticket stub end on this. Just like that. How freaking cool is this? Oh my God. Woohoo! There's that art glitter glue. Don't fail me. You know what? Do I or don't I? I was going to think about using the score tape, but then I'm like, I have no chance of repositioning. And with my luck, I'd be like off kilter. Oh my God. Shai, you got to think about what box you want to make and what do you want to put in it. See, I love this. This is going to have extra glue coming out of the sides because it's so damn thick. I hate that. Okay. Ready? Let's bring it in. Oh my gosh. I feel like Janice from Friends. Oh my God. And I keep dry, they're dry. So that in case it smudges. Yay! Look at this. Holy sugar. Is that not freaking awesome? Oh my God. I still want to do the sides. I'm going to fix them up. I might run red. I don't know. I got to just only because the box. I got to do the inside. Who am I kidding? Oh my God. How freaking cool is this? I'll get 2 seconds and just clean up my desk. That made my day. That made my day. You already know? Tell me. I'd love to hear it. Come on, girl. Fill me in. Let me part of that joy. What do we make? I don't see you typing. Taking 5 minutes. I'm just trying to organize before I finish the inside of that box. Loving it. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. I'm so glad you guys were here hanging out with me. I really am. I gotta do the hinges for the inside. But they can't be 1 inch, can they? I know what to do. As I talk to myself, I'm working on that right now. I think that I have plenty of time and that we can do that. I think I'm going to add a pocket to the inside so that if he has anything he wants to keepsake, he can. Oh my gosh. Oh, really? How smart would that be? Boxes for your micro TNs. Great idea. Great, great, great idea. Actually, I can't score these at a 1/2 inch, can I? Well, yes, I can. Yes. Here comes the hinge. These are not going to be big enough. Okay. Dropping everything. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. I'm feeling so accomplished. This is like the coolest thing. Loving it. When you use your scoreboard, oh, that would be so cool, that idea, Norma. Make them look like us. Yes. Look at the handles. You can make the handles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How do you all store your scraps? I'm so not paying attention. Yay. Where did you learn to do the double purse box? A double purse box? That sounds very interesting. This is where when projects like this, where you get to use scraps, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I save things for a reason, and I enjoy that. Like, I'm like, yay! I didn't save it for no reason. I'm actually using it. This was super fun. Super fun night. I know. I like to make tags too, like out of my scraps. Like this time last year, I had made a bunch of Christmas tags and was giving them away. This year, I didn't get around to that. But like I said, I think that I'm hoping that after Christmas, I'm not too Christmased out, so that I'm still in Christmas mode for all the crafts that I didn't get to do. That's what I'm hoping for. If not, I'll be forcing myself. That's for sure. I feel like the paper I use the most is black, white, and the craft on big projects. All that other stuff is for like specialty stuff, like cards and I don't know. Ow. That pokey thing just got me. That pokey thing just got me. Oh, I missed a corner. Okay, I know what to do. Okay. 4. Still talking to myself. Still talking to myself. Okay. I don't mind doubling up on this because these are short sides. Oh, Norma, that's so sweet. You know what, Shar? I think you're inspiring me to do a craft fair this year. I really think I want to test the waters for my area. You know what we should do one night, Shar? Is we should do a live, live together and do the micro TNs together, because I know a couple of people have asked me, how do you do them? And they asked for tutorials, but I just never got around to doing them. And those are fun, especially if you find the little books at the Dollar Tree. That's an awesome little craft. It really is. Excuse me. You know what? Years and years ago, I used to make the Muslim bunnies, the ones out of the Muslim material. I think I'm saying that right. And I sewed them, and I sewed the clothing that went with it. And I think that's how I got talked into doing a craft fair for them. But then, people walk by and say how cute and how nice, but nobody ever wanted to spend the money. So I kind of got turned off, and I'm like, you know what? You got to have things that are priced to move. And not, I don't know. I know for myself, I feel bad when I walk around a craft fair. I'm like, I walk around just to get ideas. But then I'll find something to buy from somebody. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay. I think I'm secure. Yay. All right, what size paper do I need? Or do I make the inside cover red? Should I make the inside cover red? I think so. What do you think? Make the inside cover red? Red or black? Two reds there. Or black. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm gonna do? It's gotta go black. It will be black. Yes, yes, yes. I could do this one back. Yeah, I know. I think, you know what? I'm going to really, really consider it. Sorry. I'm thinking as I glue. I am loving this. How stinking cool is that? Yeah, I think I'm going to add a pocket. Wow. And I'm thinking that, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Wait, let's see. Okay, now I could talk. Right, I agree. I'm gonna be a part of this. I'm gonna get involved with you girls. We'll have to brainstorm. Oh my god. Can I tell you that I love this? Holy sugar. Oh my god. And look, it's 2 hours and 24 minutes and 43 seconds into this live. Had I not been live, it probably would have went a little faster. So in 2.5 hours, I have a project basically done. Not bad, Sam. Not bad. It shows that there's 2 of you talking, but there's 4 people here. So I guess there's 2 people that aren't part of our conversation. They could join us. Okay, Norma, you know me too well. That's for sure. Holy moly. I think I'm going to have to make one of these boxes for Aerosmith. This is so freaking cool. Holy moly, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, that is the song. Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. But we could sing, oh, what a night. Late December back in 2018. I can't sing for the life of me. Ah. Oh my god. Oh. I know I have. Well, you know, Lyric Lover. I forget her first name. She's always doing stuff for. She does amazing work, and then I like at the end of her season when she posts what sold and what really didn't sell. I like watching her. What's her name? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Amber. Amber. Right. That's only one out of a couple of crafts that I have to make for him. I have to show you is what I did for Vinny a couple of years ago. I took a coffee table. I really should do a video on it. I took a coffee table and I painted it to look like a Nintendo remote control, a vintage Nintendo remote control. And then I made a cabinet, a square cabinet, and made it look like a Rubik's Cube. I'll have to do project shares on those. I really should show you what I made that kid a few years ago. And I should also show you what I made TJ one year for his birthday. Before I started doing videos. I'll have to share those with you one day. That'd be fun. Yeah, Amber is amazing. She really is. Oh, great. I'm loving this. How amazing. And I'll have to put a little love note on the inside of it. All right, Shaw, so I know that your favorite Easter candy is jelly beans. What's your favorite Christmas candy? My favorite Halloween candy is the Reese's peanut butter cups shaped like pumpkins. And then at Easter time, it is the Reese's peanut butter cup shaped like a egg. I'm so stoked. So stoked. I thought about it before. I could have put Brad's in here. Do these. You all see that? I don't think it needs that. Do you? What do you think of those? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, I dropped stuff. You think they need the corner? Corners or no? The ribbons. I love the ribbons. I have to go buy some of those ribbons. See, these don't fit very well on the corners. The corners might be off. Another box right now. you want to make another box right now? Is that what you're asking me? Should cut out the tongue and put it on a paper clip. How stinking cool would that be? No, I got. Sorry. Sure, I'll message you. What the other gift is, and Norma, I'll message you on Instagram. That's right. It's it's been Happy Friday here for an hour and 6 minutes. Yeah, they don't fit right, so I'm not going to go with the corners. I'm going to leave it just plain simple. I'm loving it just the way it is. I'm not going to overthink it. I'll probably put something, I don't know, I think, I don't know, maybe the names of the albums, or I don't know, something along the sides. I don't know. A border of tongues. No, not another box. I have an envelope. I'm going to do a special envelope with a clear front. I'll show you guys that. I'm going to work on that tomorrow morning when I wake up. I have the you know what's funny? As I said to him the other day, we went he actually that kid, love that kid. Love them both. But he and I split a gift for John. So we had to go pick it up together. So I said to him, when we go, would you mind if we go to CVS and Dollar General? He's like, what do you need? I go, I got to do a little haul. He's like, yeah, no problem. So he went couponing with me on Saturday. We went to CVS and we went to Dollar General. And it was so funny. This week's haul, I got tons of toilet paper. And he was loading them in the car with me. And he's like, I said, this is for you. And he's like, I said, some of this is for you. He goes, Ma? He says, I have no room at my house. I said, all right, so leave it at my house, and when you need it, come get it. But I asked him that, as I get sidetracked, I asked him the other day, I said, so what's your Rolling Stones song? And he looks at me and goes, Ma, I can't choose. I love them all. And I go, I feel the same way about Aerosmith. I don't have a favorite song of Aerosmith. Each one of them means something different to me. Actually, I could text you both real quick. I can't even do it. I'm afraid to do it on video. So you might, God forbid he ever goes through it. Hold on, there's my head. Hold on. All right. Holy shit. Oh, me? You want it? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm sending you a picture, Shar. Norma, I'm sending you a picture on Instagram in private message. Hold on. I sent you both. I sent you both private messages. Let me know when you get them. Well, sure, I sent you a text message. Norma, I sent you a private message. All right. Good night, Shar. Have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. I guess you got it, huh, Norma? Oh, I love you, Shar. Shar sent me a message. I'm like so stoked. So stoked. Nope, I don't. Nope. I'm telling you, it's gonna be epic. I'm like, oh my god. We have a bucket list, he and I. And there goes one thing off the bucket list. So, all right, girls, thanks for hanging with me tonight. I love you so much. I had a blast. This was a great night. I hope you can tell I'm smiling. Sweet dreams, my girls, and I will talk to you guys both tomorrow. Bye.